Today the girls are gonna get superhero capes. As many of you know, we raise heritage chickens. The breed that we are raising here is silver gray Dorkings. They are an ancient Roman breed, and we are raising them for dual purpose, so both for meat and for egg production. And we hope to get into breeding and growing out this line, hopefully improving this particular breed. But for right now, all we have are 4 of the silver gray Dorking hens and 1 rooster, and the other little gray black girl back there is a Cochin, and well, she's just cute, and we just have her for raising up some young because she's supposed to be a really good broody mom. But because we have a very small ratio of hens to rooster, and our particular rooster is a very aggressive rooster, we're having a little bit of trouble with the girls getting their feathers pulled out as they are being mated. So what we did is we ended up getting a couple of these chicken saddles that we're going to put on the girls. And I'm going to take you guys along as we attempt to put them on. We're going to see how this goes. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh. Alright, so here's one of our little girls. You can I'm trying to keep hold. You can see where she's starting to get some of her feathers pulled out. And like I said, the main reason for this is because our ratio of hens to rooster is significantly off. Technically you should have about 10 to 12 hens per rooster, and we have 5 hens per rooster, so he's a little bit rougher on these girls. But we do have a couple on order for next year, but until then we want to get these girls protected, so we're going to put on some of these hen saddles. Now the type of hen saddle that we got, there are 2 different types. We got these from Louise's Country Closet, and these are over the wing saddles. Now these are going to strap underneath her wings, and this little flap is going to go over her wings. Now this is not going to prevent her from flying or doing anything that she normally does. It's just going to give her some protection over her wings and along her back. Some of the other ones that you might have seen don't have this flap on them, or it just has like a little flap, and that's going to be tucked under her wings. That's an under the wing saddle. We just wanted a little bit extra protection, plus it'll provide a little bit more warmth too, although it doesn't really get that cold here, but it will provide a little bit more warmth for the hen. So we're going to see if we can get this on her. Yeah, you want to go back, don't you? So we're going to put this on her back. And this is going to go around her shoulder. And we're just going to button it right there, and that lays on top of her wing, just like that. I'm going to do the same to the other side. I know. Get your wing here. Where is it? Are you growling at me? There we go. And we're just going to snap it like that. Easy peasy. And I have a couple treats in my pocket for if I can get to them. Some chuk chuks. Yeah, there you go. Good girl. All right, one little girl done. Superhero cape. Come here. You guys want one too? Come here. Come here. Come here.
She doesn't like it. is red. It's flipped over. It's flipped over.
Hey, stop.
He doesn't recognize her. Is he flogging her or what?
No, I don't think so. I think he's just trying to get it off her. Come here. They're like, hell no.
She's trying to hide. He's all hissy.
Come here. Come here.
She's hiding.
Let's just see how it goes. It's going to take a little adjustment. Well, that didn't go so well. We'll see if we get them all on them, if they can get adjusted, or if not. We'll try blue. Well, hold on there, little girl. Whoop, 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 whoop. Get your foot down. I don't want you to fly away. Alright. We'll see how this one does. He's just trying to figure out what it is.
She's gonna... Oh, she's out of here, dude.
You got that?
How's this going?
Not so well. I don't know if they get used to them or... they think there's something on their back.
Yeah,
Well,
there is something on their back.
I mean like an animal, like a predator.
She's clearly not having a good time.
She's not. This little girl is one that I'm most concerned about. You can see the back of her head is all pecked free of feathers. And the reason for that is when the rooster gets on top of her back, he holds on with his beak to her head feathers. She's a favorite, of course. That's why she has most of her feathers pecked out. But he'll hold on to the back of her head while he's mating her, and that pulls out her feathers. Now, these saddles are not going to help her head, and as far as I know, there's nothing that can really help from pulling out the feathers on their head. But what I am going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of blue coat on this, and hopefully that'll just kind of help it prevent anything from getting infected. It doesn't look like there's any open wounds or anything there, but just to be on the safe side. She's getting green.
tuck her neck feathers in. Not that it matters.
Here, little girl. Let's get you some blue coat. Sorry, I scared her. Yeah, I know. This is blue coat. It is an antiseptic, and it is for wounds too. It'll also, because it's blue in color, it's going to stop. If there's any red, chickens tend to peck at the color red. So because this is a little bit red in here, hopefully by putting the blue on top of there, it's kind of bluish purple, it'll help prevent her from being pecked a little bit more. Don't use the spray bottle whenever you apply this because it goes everywhere. Use something like a Q-tip. And it does stain. Just be warned. Hold still, girl. I'm just gonna dab this on her head just like this. There we go. Look at those two want to get out.
I know.
And now this little girl's done. We'll see if we can get Blueberry.
She's trying to flick it off.
They are superheroes. They're just... I'll see if I get Blue while she's in the coop. Don't. You have your hands full with enough things. See if I can get over this. Alright, and Blueberry is going to get the zebra print.
Bunch of crazy chickens.
Alright, it's alright, it's alright.
Now how long do these have to stay on?
Well, until their feathers grow back.
Hmm.
What do you think, girl? Says I think I don't like it. She doesn't really have any feathers out yet. Roosters typically don't mate with hens that are not laying, and she literally just started laying yesterday. And I noticed actually a couple days before that that Ozzy started mating her, so we knew that she was due to start laying soon, and he's been heavily mating her backwards, forwards, sideways, everything else, so we know that she's probably going to have some feathers pulled out too. So preemptively, I'm just going to put one of these on her as well. We're just going to see how these go. I mean, they don't seem to like them too much, but I think they just need to get used to them.
They like that.
Sure do. Jeez. You hungry, honey? You hungry? Huh? Wow. You get zebra stripe.
Aw.
Joker! Chuk, chuk, chuk. Chuk, chuk, chuk. Chuk, chuk, chuk. Chuk, chuk. Oh, wait, hey, that doesn't work. She's like a walking plate. She's seriously traumatized.
Yeah, she doesn't like it.
Oh, she got over it. Come here. Tuk tuk.
I don't want your dang seeds.
Look, Blueberry has no issues. She's just like, whatever, I need sunflower seeds.
They don't ever run around like that. Putting her to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we're going to give these guys a couple hours, see if they can adjust to their new superhero capes. They are kind of funny running all around with their capes flying behind them, but to them, they don't know what it is. It's something different, something they need to get used to. We'll see how long it takes them to get used to them. But it will help them with losing their feathers if we can get them to stay on, if they can adjust to them. We're not very happy right now. So if you do go to order these, they do come in 2 different sizes. They come in a small and in a large. There are instructions if you order through Louise's Country Closet how to size them. Basically take a measuring tape from their neck down to their tailbone, and that'll determine, like, small is like bantam size, large is for larger fowl. We use the larger fowl for our Dorkings. They're a pretty big bird. They grow to be pretty large. So that's about it. We'll check back with these guys in about another hour or 2 and see how they're doing. It's a cold one today. 20 degrees, went down to I think 17 or 14 or something like that last night. Let's go check on the birds and see how they're doing with their new superhero capes. I got some venison scraps for them to eat, so we'll go give them a little treat. They're all doing pretty well. Obviously I came out this morning to feed them and get them some water. The only one that's really having a little bit of trouble still is Purple. She's still inside the coop. We're gonna go check on her. First I gotta break some of this ice. That's just from this morning. Oh. Hello there, little one. Are you laying an egg? Well, she's been in there pretty much since yesterday. So we're just going to keep an eye on her, but she might be laying or even going broody, but I think she's just kind of still mad because of this. So that's it. Chicken's got new superhero capes. We're going to keep an eye on Purple here and make sure she's all right and she adjusts pretty well. It doesn't hinder them from doing what they need to do. They can fly. As you can tell, we got one that got up on the roof here and she did pretty well getting up and getting down, so it's a pretty good distance. As you can tell, it's probably like 4.5 feet off the ground that she flew. And they're doing really well. So if you guys are having problems with chickens getting their backs torn up before they get that bald spot, which is where we caught it at, you know, you might want to consider getting hen saddles. And like I said, there are 2 different types. The first type wraps under the wings. The type that we got goes over the wings, because sometimes if you have a particularly aggressive rooster, he'll jump on them sideways and he tends to scratch up some of their wing feathers. So we just preemptively got the wing protectors as well, and they're doing pretty well. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, like, subscribe. See you in the next video. Stay tuned.